Hello everyone. Today we will see one more problem from Leetcode, which is like valid perfect square. So this problem is like we want to find whether the number is a valid perfect square or not. So let's look at the question. Like, given a positive integer number, write a function which returns true if number is a perfect square, else false. So in this problem, we should not write any built-in methods. So let's look at the initial way to solve this problem. So let's say we have a number, let's say 16. So we know like the square root is 4. So 4 cross 4 is 16. So in a typical way, the square root will be always like less than half of the number itself. So that is a clue here. So we don't want to check the number from well, let's say like 1 to, since it's they say like it's a positive integer, so we should not start from we don't want to check every number right from 1 to 16. Rather, we will check from the half itself. So for this approach, we will go with a binary search. And in addition to that, one thing we just want to remember is like we can start from the number 2, since like anything less than 2 is going to be always true. So the square of 1 is always 1. So we will start. So in this approach, rather than starting from 1, we will start from 2. Okay. So let's go with this approach. Let's see. Okay, let me check this one. So as I mentioned, like we are going with a binary search. So in binary search, the key is like, let's say we have a text like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, we just want to find plus 16. Okay. Okay. So now what we should do in this case is like we need to we don't want to check, we want to get the right value first. As I mentioned earlier, like what we will do, like we will find the right value. For that, we will go with this formula like math right will be equal to math dot flow and half of the number. Okay, so now we have find the right value. So we know like, so with this one we don't want to worry about the rest of the values 9, 10. So we will start from here. So the initial point, so this is my left and this is going to be my right. Now we need to go with the for loop. Let's say like we need to go with the for loop. Let's go and say like left less than or equal to right, and then we need to find the mid portion for this one. So for finding this mid portion, so mid will be equal to left plus, I use JavaScript, that's the reason I'm going with this left plus method. But if you're using a Python or other languages, I believe like there you can directly go with the right minus left by 2. So right minus left by 2. Okay. Okay. So now my mid portion will be, so we'll check this value. So what is the mid portion? Mid value here. So let me open a debugger tool. Okay, so let's say my left is 2 and my right is 8. As per the formula, so mid equal to math dot flow right minus left. Okay. So now I'm sorry. So I need to sum up this left foot. Okay. So now my midpoint is 5. Okay, so this is going to be my midpoint. Now what we should do, right? We need to do check this condition. So whether the m cross m equal to the number or not. Okay, so we need to find. So we need to say like let's say so this is going to be the guess square. We need to check if this guess square equal to number. If it is equal to this number, then okay, we know like okay, this is a valid. Let's say here it is 5. So 5 cross 5 is 25. So we need to compare 25 against 16. If it is same, then obviously it is not same. So so what we need to do, like we need to go with one more logic condition, like so guess square is greater than the number. Yes. So now the guess square is obviously greater than the number. So in this case, what we need to do, right? We need to shift our right. We need to change the position of the right. So currently the position of the right is 8. So what will be like the right position will be like right is equal to mid minus 1. We already know the mid is 5. So now so mid is 5. So the right position will be 4 now. And again we need to go for this for loop. So in this for loop and we have one more condition like if guessed square is less than number. So if it is less than this number, then we need to say left will be equal to mid plus 1. So these are the conditional checks. So based on this check, we will come to know whether the number which you have passed as an input is a valid square or not. Let's dive into the real-time problem code itself. So what we will do, like, so the first case is like we just want to take consider the value from the number 2, positive 2. So let's say like if the number less than 2, return true, and the last just give like by default return false. Now we are going into this while loop. First we need to check this left. Assume the left as 2, and then so we are getting this formula right, math.flow num by 2. So left right equal to math.flow num by 2. Okay, so now we'll go with this. Now we need to iterate this values from 2 to 8. So left less than equal to right. Now we need to find the mid value. So mid. So the formula for mid is left plus math.flow right minus left by 2. So left plus math.flow right minus left by 2. Okay. So now we just want to say like let guess square, or you can say like guess square equal to mid cross mid. Okay. Now we select if guess square equal to num, then return true, or else or you can directly go with one more if condition itself. So if guess square greater than num, then the conditional check is like we need to set our right to mid minus 1. So now right will be equal to mid minus 1. and else if get square less than num, then move the left, make left equal to net plus 1. Or we don't want to say else, directly can say else. That's it. Right? Okay, let's run this code. So somewhere I missed the syntax error. If guess square equal to num, let's see the syntax on line 22. Okay, so since it's else, we don't want this one. Okay, true. Now let's put this. Let's do the manual testing here. Like test case 14. Run the code. False. Let's survey this code. Yeah. So this is the right one. And here the complexity of this problem, time complexity is like O of log n. Yeah, probably like in the next upcoming videos I'll try to show more problems on the we'll deal with more binary search problems. Once again, thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please share your comments in the comment box. If you have any feedbacks or any suggestions also, please share it on the comment box. Thank you. Thanks for watching this video.